Terreana. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. Today I'm gonna just do a makeup look. I'm actually getting ready to film another video on this hair right here. I'm testing out the Wetline Extreme Gel. I'm lying. I'm not testing out the Wetline Extreme Gel. I've had it for some time now and I'm just going to be showing you guys how I use it and giving you my thoughts. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and do something to this face. And I thought that I'd just sit down and record it for you guys because I haven't done a makeup tutorial in kind of a while and I haven't kind of been on YouTube for a while. So that's what I'm doing today. So if you want to just play in makeup with me, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, I went ahead and zoomed you guys into this face. So I'm gonna start out with my eyebrows. And I'm using this brow pen by ColourPop. When I find something I like, I pretty much stick with it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and line my brows. And I'm just following the natural shape of my brow. Just slightly filling it in, and I'm just going to go ahead and comb that color through. I recently cut my nails, so I feel so weird with them being so short. I'm just doing the same thing to both brows. I had to check the other mirror because this one seemed a little bit darker, but it's good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up now. And this is in the shade, black and brown. So this is in the shade black and brown. And it's my favorite. Normally when I find something I like, I pretty much stick to it. So it takes me a little while to break into new products. But I am trying this other product. Well, recently I started using a different concealer. This is by Revlon. It's the Candid Concealer and it's in the shade 060. I've been really liking this one. So I've been using this for cleaning up my brows, underneath my eyes, and it stays pretty well, so I like it. Anything that can work with this Guam humidity, I'm all for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows. And I'm just using a flat brush for this. This one is by ColourPop. There's no name or number for this brush because it was a gift. So I just like to take that concealer and just lightly clean up everything. I go ahead and finish up this brow and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. Now I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelids for the shadow. I'm going to go ahead and use that same concealer, the Candid Concealer by Revlon. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it all over my lids. And I'm just using a beauty blender. This is just the black pro version. So this eye is all set. I'm not gonna set it with any powder. I'm just gonna go straight in with the shadows. And I'm gonna use a palette by ColourPop. This is the Villains palette. Yeah, so this is the Villains Misunderstood palette. Okay, and for my transition color, I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm using the M573 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm just applying the color all in my crease and then just slightly buffing it out. When I blend out my shadows, I'm not pressing down really hard or anything like that. I'm just letting the brush do the work, and I'm just lightly taking just the bristles of the brush and spreading that color around, using windshield wiper motions for this. Okay, and with a different brush, this is a Hakuhodo brush. It's just a smaller, brush for blending. This is the J146 brush. Okay, now I'm going to go into this bluish color here. And then I'm gonna place that on the outer corner of my eye, just below the crease. Okay, first packing that on, and then lightly blending it out. This has quite a bit of fallout. Okay, I'm just gonna clean this up with a makeup remover towel. And then just put a little bit more powder underneath just to catch some of the fallout. I don't have any makeup on, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, back to blending. So I'm just placing that really deep color there on the outer corner of my eye. And then once it's nice and pigmented, I'm gonna slightly blend that up into the crease. And again, just using the bristles of the brush to do the work. Okay, so we got a lot of pigment there, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there, and then I'm gonna add it to the next eye, and then we're gonna go ahead and blend it out. So now that that's nice and pigmented, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the first brush that we used, the fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna blend out in between those lines so that it's not so harsh. So that's nice and blended. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more color back to the areas that got lost during blending. I'm gonna clean this up and I'll be right back. All right, now that my eyes are all cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and place my base color. So I'm gonna use this color right here. It's like a brownish with a little, it's like a brown bronze with a little bit of gold reflex in it. And I'm going to spray my brush first. I'll probably use my fingers for this as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and place this towards the inner portion of both eyes. And I'm using a flat brush for that. And this is the MAC 224. This is the older one. This color kind of looks purplish. So I guess it has some purple reflex in it too. take my finger and pat on some color on top of that. Oh yeah, that's a really beautiful color. It looks brown in the pan, but it definitely has some shift to it. And as I get into that matte blue shadow, I'm kind of feathering the color out. For my liner, I'm just doing short strokes right across the lid. And then once I get to the edge of my eye, I'm just kind of flicking it out. So now I'm taking this tattoo liner by Kat Von D. This is in the shade Trooper Black. This is a limited edition one as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and on the outer portion of my eye, I'm gonna line my lash line again. This one is gonna go closer to the lash line, right underneath that purple. And I'm gonna follow it and then wing it out. So there we have a double wing. And it will also help blend my false lashes a bit better. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara. Now I'm gonna take my lashes. These are by Flutter. Now that the lashes are on, I'm going to go ahead and take that same black liner and go right above the lashes just to blend them a bit more. And I'm also going to take the purple and put it right there in the crease. This is the perfect look to go get groceries or head over to your local Walmart. So I'm going to go ahead and add my foundation and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm done with the rest of my face, so now I'm gonna go ahead and continue my eye makeup. So I'm gonna take this ColourPop Cream Gel Liner. I'm not really sure the shade of it, but, oh, it's DTLA. And it's like a dark bluish color, like a navy. I'm gonna line my waterline with this. And I'm bringing it down just a little bit because I'm going to smoke that out. So now I'm going to just take a really small smudger brush and I'm going to add some of this, just like a tiny bit of the blue to it and place that right on top of the shadow. I'm going to place that right on top of the eyeliner and smudge it out a bit. I'm going to add just a little bit of powder just in case we get fallout. This is a Morphe E17. Looks like this. And then I'm gonna go back in with this color here. So we first put this color with the smudger brush, and then now I'm gonna go in with that with this brush here. And then I'm going to smudge out that blue. So now I'm going to take a really tiny smudger. This is by Wayne Goss. This is the number 7 brush. And then I'm going to spray it with some more Fix Plus. And then go back into this color here. It's more of a brownish purple color. And I'm going to place that on the inner corner of my eye. Right here. Since the blue is so dark, this is going to open up the eye just a bit. Now with another E17 brush, I'm going to place a brighter color right there on the inner corners. And I'm going to use this Villains highlighter. Looks like this. So now I'm just taking my mascara and coating my lower lashes. So here's the look, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel and checking out this video. Please don't forget to like my other social medias. It's Terreana pretty much everywhere. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all the socials. Check me out, especially on my website. It's Terreana.com. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, this hair. Don't forget to check out the other video. The link will be below on my review on the Wetline Extreme Wetline Gel. And that's about it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.